Listen, all Big Mac chickens aside, let's get into some serious business right now because McDonald's was trying to pack y'all up, guys. There's a very serious outbreak going on right now with E. coli. It's not the Big Macs. It's not the Big Mac chickens. It's actually the one burger that I will eat. Like, I never had any intention of eating the Big Mac chicken. Like, I don't like McChickens and I don't even like Big Macs. So I'm just not, I wouldn't even put myself through that to give like a genuine review that would be bad anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't really make sense because you wouldn't have liked it. So why are you reviewing it? The quarter pounder is the sandwich that I actually do enjoy when I have a McDonald's craving of some sort. Of course, I modify mine to my taste, which means that I'm not gonna eat no pickles and I'm not gonna eat no ketchup on a burger. Those are my hard no's. Here's information I received on the internet just minutes ago, and this is coming from USA Today. The Centers for Disease Control announced Tuesday that multiple agencies are investigating an E. coli outbreak caused by contaminated quarter pounder burgers at McDonald's. The agency said there have been at least 49 people sickened across 10 states, with 10 people requiring hospitalization and one death. Death, y'all. The majority of illnesses have been reported in Colorado and Nebraska, though illnesses have been reported as far west as Oregon and as far east as Wisconsin. The CDC says the affected ingredient has yet to be identified. Oh, that's scary. But McDonald's reported to the CDC that it stopped using quarter pounder patties and slivered onions in several states. McDonald's did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Tuesday. So if I were to eat a quarter pounder and I just had a taste for a quarter pounder, I would get it with slivered onions. So that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. That's an item that I will not be revisiting at McDonald's, and I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I'll be all right. Hopefully. You may not even be asking yourself, what is E. coli? And you know what? That's perfectly fine, guys. We don't all know everything. We don't necessarily have all the answers, and that's why we ask questions. So you're never going to get that kind of talk on my page. What is E. coli? What are the symptoms? Most E. coli bacteria resides harmlessly in the intestines of people and animals, but some can cause mild to life-threatening gastrointestinal illnesses if consumed, the CDC says. The types of E. coli that may cause diarrhea usually spread through food or water contaminated with feces. For instance, food handlers can spread infection when they do not use proper hand washing hygiene after using the restrooms. Animals such as cattle may also spread E. coli to food and crops. When you go to a restaurant and it always says, workers must wash their hands before they return, to the kitchen or whatever, or the floor. That's obviously, that is something that is like state mandated, probably even on the federal level. I'm not really entirely sure. But when you see that sign, it's a real thing. I mean, if somebody goes and uses the bathroom and then decides to like make your burger, you could, while they're limiting it to certain symptoms, listen, we heard that one person actually died. So yeah, more than nothing, right? So the CDC is recommending that if you have had any McDonald's, okay, and you've experienced any of these symptoms, then you need to go to the hospital. So that's diarrhea and a fever higher than 102 degrees, diarrhea for more than 3 days that is not improving, bloody diarrhea, so much vomiting that you cannot keep liquids down, signs of dehydration such as not peeing too much, dry mouth and throat, feeling dizzy when standing up. All those things are no good anyway, but if you're experiencing them now and you just had McDonald's, take your butt to the hospital because it's the real deal and this is very serious.